Hey, greetings all. Last Outrider here. Welcome to the next part of Who Are the Genestealers? This time we're going to talk about the Patriarch, the head of the Genestealer cult. Lurking at the center of the Genestealers cult's web of lies is the Patriarch, father of a hidden dynasty, twice the height of a space marine, and with strength enough to slice an ogren into bloody chunks. This creature is a leering nightmare of tooth and claw. In a flurry of snapping and limbs and diamond-hard talons, the Patriarch can tear through platoons of heavily armored warriors and even light vehicles. Yet, it is the hypnotic spell with which it binds its chosen hosts that mark it out as perhaps the most dangerous tyrannid yet encountered by the Imperium. The uncanny powers of the Patriarch make it a fearsome puppet master, a threat so pervasive it has a Xenocode threat designation unto itself. By spreading the Genestealer curse, this creature is capable of destroying not just warriors and war machines, but entire planets. Like the monarch of a dark underworld, the Patriarch squats in its lair, glowering and licking its claws in anticipation of the day when it will rise up and make every sentient creature on the planet a devoted gene slave. Once, the beast was but a genestealer, likely one of an identical brood, and no more remarkable than any of the other uncounted billions of such organisms abroad in the galaxy. But once cut off from the hive mind, a new genetic imperative takes over. Upon reaching its prey world, perhaps as a stowaway on some nameless freighter or piece of stellar debris, the nascent Patriarch creeps from its vector vessel into the darkness of its new domain. There, it learns of the planet it has taken as its home and abducts the first of its victims. With the Genestealer's kiss, the monster becomes the first of its brood to bestow its foul legacy upon a native host. In this rapacious action, it takes the first step to becoming a Patriarch. As the strange alchemy of the alien's life cycle takes hold, the first creature to infect a host on a new planet grows ever larger and more potent. Much like a alpha simian becomes heavier and grows outward signs of dominance to mark its ascendance, the Patriarch's body bulks out, its claws lengthen until they are more bony sabers than simple talons. The creature's mind develops too, filling with strange telepathic energies until its engorged cranium bulges fit to burst. At first, its instincts are only to survive and to procreate, and its abilities develop accordingly. Eventually, however, the Genestealer's uncanny ability to enthrall its prey burgeons into a suite of telepathic abilities that can bind a person to its service with but a flicker of its cold and human eyes. To gaze into the eyes of a Patriarch is to gaze into the void and feel a fraction of the tyrannid hive mind staring back. One who faces such a terrible power realizes that he is no more than a speck of cosmic dust adrift in an uncaring universe. His shattered mind is then easily bound. He will accept the Patriarch as the harbinger of an irresistible new world order, or be driven into insanity. His doomsayer rantings of those just another madman broken by the endless grind of imperial life. Those few individuals strong-willed enough to resist the Patriarch's domination might raise a hand or blade to strike it. But this will invariably be their last act before the beast rips them limb from limb. And that's that. So that answers some questions people have had. The Patriarch is, yes, just a giant genestealer. Any genestealer can become a Patriarch. All it needs to do is be cut off from the hive mind, and it becomes its own mini hive mind. That's it. Which is why when they say all you need is one tyrannid creature to survive the genestealer cult's invasion, and the entire cult begins again. Every genestealer has the ability to become a Patriarch. And next time we're going to go on and talk about, let's see, the Magus. Until then, bye.